What's up, everybody? Today we have got a killer installment in my favorite type of video, which is looking at sick shit from Enfants, Deprimes. Today we have 4 pieces that we are going to use to put together 3 separate, very wearable looks from the brand. Now, I would say that E.R.D has a reputation for being kind of off-putting and unapproachable.
Wow.
But when you get down to it, at their base, they are very, very wearable, like streetwear, punk, luxury clothing that I think will work for a wide range of people, and today's video is gonna prove it. So today we have got 1 pair of pants and 3 shirts that we're gonna be cycling through, but first we're gonna take a look at each of them one by one, so let's dive in. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you some real talk right now, let you know what's been going on with me, because this is like really hard to say. I have a terminal illness that can only be cured by you watching my podcast, The Biased Cut, which is live every Thursday at 8 p.m. I do it with Christian from Brave New Wear. If you're not there on Thursday at 8 Eastern, it's not going to be good for me. So first, we're going to be looking at the kind of a base piece for all of these looks, and that is this pair of blue jeans. Now, these are absolutely sick. E.R.D is just really good at these kind of like classic types of weaves and washes, and they've done it really well here with this awesome, almost sometimes tie-dye looking indigo, but these jeans hide a dark secret. Well, really not that dark. It's a really nice secret, which is that it is fully flannel lined in this kind of like salmon check flannel fabric, and that makes it super, super comfortable, super warm, and just really, really nice to wear overall. It's a classic 5-pocket style. Here you got that little baby pocket up here, button closure with the top button fully branded in E.R.D, as are all of these little rivets. I'll also say I really like the fit. It's kind of like baggy-ish around the waist and thighs, but then it has a really nice taper, and it's like not quite cropped, but bordering on it. So for someone like me, I'm 5'10", these actually fit me really well, unlike most luxury jeans, which tend to be made for people seemingly that are like 6'3" at least. You've got a nice tan branded patch at the back of the waistband, but other than that, it is all about that flannel lining, and that's what makes these things shine. So now that we've got our base, there are 3 different shirts that we are going to be pairing these jeans with. And by the way, I'm wearing my E.R.D mainline sneakers here, so we are going to be head to toe Enfants Deprimes. Now this first shirt, it's actually surprising to me that it's taken me this long to get my hands on one, but this is the classic front logo piece in black, that super, super soft, thin cotton that they've got going on. I'm not sure, this is one from one of their earlier collections. I'm not sure if it's their first, second, third, but definitely early on in the brand, they were using that huge brand patch, and they were all about heavy distressing. If you look at some of this stuff, the holes in here are absolutely insane. But other than that, it's got the classic ribbing, like thick ribbing that they have on a lot of their stuff. The hem is kind of broken and turned up at points. And the print itself is super, super thick, like overdone screen printing to the point where it's like cracking and crumbling on top of itself, which gives it a really nice look. And for reference, this one is tagged in extra small, so keep that in mind when we get to the fit. Now, this next shirt has been one of my favorites, kind of like from afar for a long time now, but I finally got my hands on it, and this is the black long sleeve strung out shirt. You can see even though it's tagged a medium, it is actually quite large, keep that in mind as well. But other than that, this actually reminds me a lot of the Narcotics Anonymous shirt that we've looked at previously on this channel. You've got the same kind of boxy fit, the same elements of kind of like shotgun, mini prick distressing. You've got this thick rib up at the collar and on the sleeves, but then you get to the print itself. You've got this all over kind of X-ray print, big, bold, kind of esoteric print language on the shirt itself. You've got some kind of NSFW kind of stuff. And you also have the introduction of the roses, which have become a huge staple of the brand, from belts to rings, other jewelry, all sorts of stuff. This one is finished off with a rolled hem, giving it that kind of slightly cropped look. And one fun little note I'll just add here to close off is this is one of the things that makes E.R.D so incredibly difficult to legit check, which is that unlike almost any of their other shirts, this one uses like a woven cloth tag as opposed to a synthetic tag, although it is still real considering that it came from Maxfield. But anyway, I'm so psyched to try this one on, but we've got one more thing to look at. So this right here is my new favorite long sleeve from E.R.D. This is the Records 4 long sleeve, if I remember correctly, and this design is just instantly iconic. You've got brand print all over, but then you've got some really honestly disturbing imagery that would definitely make some people look twice, but that's, I think, what a lot of people like about the brand. You also have various bits of somewhat mysterious text at the front, but then at the back, you've got just what I would consider a completely iconic E.R.D line. That alone could make this a grail in years to come. But I really love the combo of the kind of like striking white with the black and then also the purple. It's just a nice color combo. Finally, the fabric on this one is a bit thinner than the other long sleeves we've looked at on this channel, closer to their usual kind of more paper thin t-shirts, like you can start to see my fingers through the material itself. The ribbing at the collar is slightly tighter than the other long sleeve we just looked at. And just for good measure, the placement of the size tag on this is again completely different from any of the others we've looked at so far. And as you'll note, this is a size small, so on all these shirts today, we've got extra small, small, and medium for you to check out. And I think you'll see that this one has like a boxier fit in the shoulders. So now that we've gotten the close-up look at all 4 of these pieces, it is time to try them on. So we'll start with the jeans and then cycle through each of these 3 t-shirts to see how they work out for us. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these E.R.D videos as much as I am. I'm just such a fan of everything this brand's about in terms of their point of view on clothing itself. So thanks for watching. Take a look at the other video on screen here, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you next time.